Hello, welcome to another video of the Complete Angular course. In this video, I'll be talking about dependency injection. Dependency injection is a concept in Angular to developing better design patterns when defining a class or a component. Let's say we have a robot. It is an empty shell that does not have any capabilities on its own. The minimum requirements for it to function is to have an AI component to help guide its movement and a power source to provide the power to its body. The robot is dependent of the two. To convert this into code, we will have a class called robot, AI component, and power source. Inside the robot class, we'll have the AI component and power source declarations because it depends on the two objects to operate. Without the dependency injection framework, we will have to instantiate the object somewhere inside the robot class. Here's how the robot class will look with dependency injection compared to without. With dependency injection, we declare the two objects that is needed inside the constructor, and then the framework will automatically instantiate them for us. In the background, it creates the object and then injects it inside the class. We lose the declaration statements on top and the instantiation statements inside the constructor. The purpose of this is to have a cleaner and more robust code. For instance, let's say that the AI component class has an upgrade and it will accept a new parameter. Without dependency injection, our old code will break because it requires a parameter. With dependency injection, the framework will handle that for us, and our code will remain the same. Let's see how it works in code. Generate a component called greetings. Open the terminal and run the ng generate component command. Place the greetings component inside the app component HTML page, and then open the project on the browser. Let's say that this component is used to display the different greetings to the user using an alert pop-up box. Create a function called sayHello and print out hello to the user. Create another function called sayGoodbye and print out goodbye to the user. Lastly, create another function called welcome back and print out welcome back to the user. As you can see, the more greeting message we have, the more function there will be, and our component will be filled with functions that print out messages. Here's where we can use dependency injection. Since these functions have the same functionality, we can group them together in another class, and then inject it inside the greetings component. We call these type of classes a service. To create a service, run the ng generate service command and create a service called print greeting message. This will generate a TypeScript file with a class inside. Above the class declaration, there's a decorator called injectable. This tells Angular that the class can be injected into another class. Go back to the greetings component and bring the three functions into the service. Go back to the greetings component and inject the service. In the constructor, give it a name for the object, and then set the type to the service. With this, we can use the service object and call any functions inside. If we run the app, we'll get an alert. One more thing you should keep in mind when injecting a service is that you will need to add the access modifier before the declaration, like public and private. Without the access modifier, the service can only be accessible inside the constructor. That is all for dependency injection. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. See you in the next video.